Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you the Kiss song Deuce on the bass guitar. It's going to be 3 sections to learn: what to do in the intro, what to do in the verse and the chorus. Also another thing to note, make sure you tune your bass down to E flat, just like Gene does on the recording. So it's E flat for your top 4th string, A flat, D flat, and G flat. Alright, so the first thing that we hear, the intro of the song, we get a big slide. That takes place on your 3rd string or A string of the bass. And I started around the 3rd fret and just do a massive big slide forward and come straight back. The key to this, make sure it's even and smooth. You don't want to be stiff with it. So it's got to be a sound effect more than anything. And then we're hitting F, 1st fret of that 4th string. Before we jump into this riff, we're going to use this in the intro, we're going to use it in the verse, and to back up the guitar solo as well. So the way to start this, we'll break it into parts. We've got 3rd fret to start it off, and moving into 5th fret of your thickest string, string number 4, 3, 5, 5, 5, or G, A, A, A. This sequence of the next 4 notes, G, A, 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 and then 3, 5 on your 3rd string, back up to that A, 5 on your top thick string, and then back to 3 on your 3rd. So we get, and that's what I'll call the first half of this riff. Might be an idea to pause this video now, just work on remembering the fret numbers: G, A, 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 C, D, A, C, for the letter names of the notes. The second half of the riff, we're going to hit one more C, and then what I call 5-3 on the 3rd string and 5-3 on the top string. 5-3, 5-3. C, 5-3, 5-3. And that is your second half of the riff. So if we glue that together with the first, G, A, 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 C, 5-3, 5-3. And that is the riff. And repeat. When you're ready, let's get to the verse. The verse of Deuce starts out with some nice big accents where you're hitting the A, 5th fret of the top string, C and D, 3rd fret of 3rd string, and 5th fret for the D of 3rd string, A, C, D, then back to the C before the riff kicks in. A, 2, 3, 4, C, D, C. One more time, and then you've got the verse. I'll slow it down. So at the end of this verse, it doesn't quite do the riff. We've got the A, and then we've got the C, D, C, back to the A. That's the end of the verse. You've now learned the whole verse part. Pause this video, and when you're ready, let's look at the chorus. The chorus of Deuce, and we've got these riffs. As the chorus. So a riff going C, the 3rd fret of your 3rd string. We know that one quite well by now from this song. And then we're going to go 3, 4, 5 on that 3rd string, then up a string, 3, 4, 5. Hitting one single C to start it, C, then 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. big open top string, the E, being hit. That then gets repeated. C. We then hit an F, first fret, as we learned in the intro, on the very top thick string, and then moving to G, hitting that 1, 2, 3 times. And that is the chorus. The only other things you'll hear right at the end of the chorus where that G is being hit, there's 2 other fills, which you can do them, you can choose to do them or not do them, but they're pretty cool to fit in there. So instead of going F, G, 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 our options are, end of the second chorus, F, which is what we call a root 5th octave line. If you don't know what that is, just click the video description below, or the tab appearing above me now will take you my lesson on explaining what root 5th octave bass lines are, how to play it. Fret number 5 on your second string, fret number 5 on your third string, and then fret number 3 on your very top thick string. And in the same timing as 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And the end of the third chorus, we're going to go back to that octave note of G again. He's going to go. So instead of moving to the lower G, he bounces back to the high G. 5, 5, 5 on strings 2, 3, 2. And that is everything you're going to need to know to play all the choruses of Deuce. Pause this video, and when you're ready, we'll talk about the remaining parts that you might want to know about to play the song. So just to clean up a few remaining sections, the solo, all you're doing is playing the riff over and over again. As A solos over the top of that. And I've done a lesson video for the solo, you can find that below or above me in the tab now. So just the repeat of that. We get the chorus following it, baby. If you're feeling good, you know your man is working hard. Just the link before the re-intro of the guitar solo, the guitar intro part, we got a G, A. That's all it is. You'll hear those accents pretty clearly on the recording. You know your man is working hard. Da 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 da, bum ba da da. And away Paul Stanley goes with that little intro part. The only other thing I can hear on the recording is there's he goes up a higher octave right towards the fade out. We've got that riff pumping away. And that fill there is just 7/5 on second string, 7/5 on your third string. Normal fill. So have a listen to that. It happens about just 10 seconds before. It's just as it's starting to fade out, 10 seconds before the end of the song. That's it. Every single part you're going to need to play bass to Deuce, along with the studio recording and therefore pretty much the live recording as well. If you've learned something from this video, please click that thumbs up button to give it a like. It helps other Kiss bass guitar fans discover it. Subscribe to our channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Lots of Kiss bass guitar and other bands lessons to learn on this channel. And if you've got a request, comments, or any questions about how to play this song, please leave them and I'll get around to answering them as soon as possible. Good luck learning Deuce on your bass guitar.